Perfect. 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
We are live.
Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. Welcome, welcome. Got a great show for you tonight. We are live again in our normal recap. Glad that you are here. All these great people are with me again here at the Airbnb. And we got a great special guest with us tonight. PD7, man, what is going on? Welcome to Chicago.
What's up, guys?
You made it.
We're glad you were here.
The OG, man.
I know you didn't get a chance to go to the actual expo, but we're glad that you're here, brother.
Thank you. Thank you for
Oh, yeah,
having me.
dude.
Yeah, no problem. So, we had an interesting day at the expo. Me and G.I. Joel went to the Stern Pinball Factory and got to tour it. And the rest of these guys played a lot of pinball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of pinball.
Oh, lots of them.
A lot of pinball.
So let's talk real quick about the Stern walkthrough for the factory. I had a good time. Unfortunately, there was just way too long of a wait. We had to wait 2 hours in line just to get on the bus, just to go to the factory. It was just not very well managed. But when we actually got there, we got to meet Gary Stern. We got to meet Steph, the CEO of Stern Pinball. And then, of course, we got to tour the whole facility from the design all the way through the actual factory lines. So I was very impressed with it. Had a great time. Got to see a lot of cool things. Joel, would you want to comment on anything that you saw or that you enjoyed?
Yeah, it was cool. Like you said, it was a long wait for the buses. I took the whole family, so I had the wife and kids. The boys were there with us. They got a little tired of waiting in the line in the middle of a conference hall for 2 hours, but they did pretty good for being 5 and 2 years old. They didn't destroy anything, so that was good.
So
it's cool seeing the factory. It's a huge factory.
yeah.
Make 90% of the pinball machines for the world.
Yeah, 90%, and they ship to a lot of different places. It was pretty cool.
Quarter mile of wiring goes into an average.
Yeah, used to be half a mile of wiring, and now they got it down to a quarter mile of wiring in each Stern pinball machine, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So they've reduced it to half.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and there was an army of people there building. It was just amazing to see. The coolest thing, I think, and we were talking about this on one of our trips out, they are required to have 15 minutes of pinball play. Every employee. They have to go and play pinball for 15 minutes during their day. So
Every day?
Every day. Every day they work, they're required. They have this big, they call it the pinball alley, and it's basically a fenced-in area. And it has all the pinball machines that they currently are building or making. And they go in there for 15 minutes and play.
Hey, that's not a bad deal.
That is not a bad deal at all.
This sounds like a torture camp to me.
They have to agree to that before they sign their contract.
Yeah, exactly.
Start working.
So,
What was your favorite part of the trip?
You know what? I will.
What was your favorite part?
What are your favorite part?
You want to tell us?
Wesley's gone.
Wesley doesn't care.
Mini Jojo, you can't pawn it off on Mini Jojo. You gotta tell us. Tell all your fans.
yeah, what was your favorite
of
part,
the trip?
JoJo?
What have you enjoyed about the expo?
Was it formerly the Willy Wonka factory?
You can tell us?
You didn't like it? Should we not come back next year?
Earlier, the school bus ride was his favorite part.
Getting around on the school bus.
Never gone to our school bus before.
Yeah.
We have
It
to
was
drive
his
them to
first
school.
time. He was so excited.
So the Stern factory
Was
was
it
his
seating
favorite part, but
required?
not to see the pinball machines at Stern.
Yeah.
Just to ride the school bus.
Ride the school bus.
Did you guys get to see the new Metallica remastered while you were there?
We got to see it. Unfortunately, we did not get to play it.
Why not?
Because of time, they weren't letting people play it. They were letting people look at it.
Was it
And-
turned on?
I'm sorry?
Was it turned on?
It was turned on. It just, you couldn't play it. Beautiful machine. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, they kind of roped off. I think probably because like we even saw what was it with Alice in Wonderland machine, the lines that were there for that.
I didn't
They
get
were
to play
only
that
allowing
today.
you to play 2 balls,
Yeah.
and there was no ball save, and you were done.
Yeah.
At Stern, when I was walking through the Expo today, I heard in the afternoon, I overheard somebody say that they had over 900 people go through the factory today.
Wow.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You wouldn't have enough time to play it.
Yeah, you
No.
could imagine people trying to play it. But you couldn't really take a lot of pictures, like once you got into the actual main factory area, and that was like at the end of the tour, so you really couldn't take pictures as well. So, but it was a beautiful machine. So, and I'm sure there's pictures out of it, but I was pretty impressed with the way it looked.
Did y'all get any pictures at all?
We took pictures with Gary Stern and the CEO, and then of course the big ball that was in front of the Stern factory. That was where you could take pictures, and then after that you weren't allowed to.
How far away is it from the expo?
15, 20 minutes. It was not a very long bus ride.
So
Probably one of the closest ones.
in theory, is it worth the whole trip for everybody to go there to take a
I
picture in front of the ball?
So I was over there. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
just
10
the
foot, it's 10 foot, 10 foot high
Yes,
wall.
ma'am.
What do you say, 2 inches thick of metal?
yeah.
How big is
And it would, the play field for it would have to be the size of a football field, is what they were saying.
They should make one.
They should. I agree.
One of the guys that were was on the bus behind me, they were on the 9, like one of the very first buses to get down there.
Yeah,
And they were there all day because they were right back when we went. I'm like, what did you do all day?
yeah,
They must have been like hanging out and like going back through like slowly or something.
yeah. I think so. They weren't like stopping people that wanted to like really look at something detailed.
Yeah, you could take as long as you wanted.
Yeah. So it was really enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Aside from the 2-hour wait to get on a bus to go there, otherwise it was a really good trip. So
Did you have to pay to get in?
yeah.
it was $35 for the tour. So
Kids are free.
I mean it was a good trip.
Would you
So,
suggest people do it when they come to the expo?
yeah, I do. I think
Depends on
if
how
you,
long the line is.
yeah,
And if they
Ho-
prepaid.
it hopefully they'll learn some lessons. But who
We
knows?
did get a sweet token too from them. So
Oh,
I mean, I
yeah.
think I paid like
You wanna see
$15
it?
for the Expo itself's token. So there's a $15 value right there from Stern for one of their exclusive tokens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, do you have it? I think I've got it.
I don't have my pants on.
Password.
Oh, I can find mine, but
And she's
There you go.
calling you out, Brian.
What's he saying? Brian's Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
It's out games.
Hey, P-Dubs is here too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Corner cake.
I don't know how close I can go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
That's the one that's
Hey,
in
man.
the
Closer if you want.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
they
cool.
were handing these out.
Air's on the back.
Right.
Nice one.
Yep. And it says, "In Gary we trust." Gary Stern.
Nice.
Nice. So, pretty cool. They were talking about they had, those like cardboard or cutouts. They had one of Gary that you could buy. It was $100 to buy a cutout of Gary Stern.
I would do that. Todd was thinking about it, but he didn't have room in his.
Yeah, I actually
On the plane.
Yeah, like how can I get this on the plane and get it back to North
I'd
Carolina?
like to check my bag, please. Just have a pinball machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sat by us through the whole show.
Yeah.
You didn't even say handed him a $2 bill.
Didn't even say hi.
He was on team red yellow. That's why he didn't say hi.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was
The
hanging with
red,
us.
the Red Knights
He was,
sucks.
he was just handing him his super chat.
Yeah, here's your super chat, I guess.
Yeah, it was cool to meet Kevin.
Kevin knows those guys a lot.
That was
Mine-
yesterday,
There he is.
not today, right?
That's right.
Okay. I miss Kevin. I didn't get to meet him.
Yeah, he was here
Really
yesterday.
cool guy. Really
Yeah,
cool guy.
super awesome.
Good guy. Maybe Kevin will be at Galloping Bills tomorrow.
I didn't get to meet Quarterdeck either yesterday.
Yeah, I missed him. So
We-
I was disappointed in that.
He's a really cool guy too. So
But then, Ezekiel,
Retro Ranger,
yeah, I got to meet him. He's
really nice guy too.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of people that are really good people in our community.
Absolutely. So while me and Joel and the family were at Stern, y'all were playing pinball.
We
So
played pinball all day.
what was the highlights? What was your favorite machines?
Avatar, limited
Avatar.
edition.
Avatar.
Yeah, we got to play.
Yeah, I haven't even played it. He got to play it.
Yeah.
Avatar is something special. Alice in Wonderland, actually, the line was short. Me and B Kong played it together. And he did some B-roll footage while I played, and I took some B-roll footage of him playing.
Awesome.
The only problem was you were only allowed to play 2 balls, and you had the guy, I guess one of the guys that worked with Dutch pinball. They were telling me where to aim and stuff, and it was distracting to me. But I mean, other than that, I love the table. It's beautiful. It's vibrant. The D&D is really cool, like the animations and stuff.
Yeah, that has
That's not totally what I heard, Brian.
I mean,
Oh,
no.
you're talking about Alice in
I'm talking about Alice in
Wonderland.
Wonderland.
Oh, the topper on that, the eyes. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
It's dope.
That's not what I heard. I didn't hear they were telling you where to shoot. I heard that they were just telling you that you suck.
Yes, they were telling you where to shoot. I would miss a spot, and he'd be like, "You suck." I'm like, "I'm sorry, man.
It is
I gotta
Goofy
use
Foot.
that
What's
table."
up, Goofy Foot?
good to see you, Goofy Foot.
Shotgun Sean said it's nice meeting all
Corner
of us.
Kid wants to know, did you play the At Games pinball, Phil?
I'm going tomorrow, Danny.
Good, good. I want to hang out with you and see what you think about it.
All right, we'll be there.
Yeah, we don't sell it to you.
I did get to play it with the SSF kit with a legit all the updates, and it was a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better than yesterday. That thing was
Yep.
crappy.
Now that we got all the tables updated, and we added some DLC packs to them, so now you got Monster Bash, Twilight Zone.
Monster Bash was very nice. Peanuts table. It was actually nice to go up to each table and them having the game that they say on the machine.
Yeah.
So that was a nice touch.
I even told Tampa Tech, I was like, put the Back to the Future pinball pack on the Star Trek one, and put Garfield on the Peanuts one.
Yeah, Garfield.
So
and Peanuts.
kids will go up and play that.
Yeah.
Did he do it?
Yes.
So I want to check out Garfield.
Yeah.
And what was the one we played? You got me playing with the gun, the pistols, and
Oh, Cactus Canyon.
yeah,
That's a great one.
Yeah, I never played that before. That was nice.
That's a
and
classic.
Yeah, Cactus Canyon's
then, that was
beautiful.
really fun. Yeah, the train. And then I did play Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
I played Scooby Doo. That is a fun.
Scooby Doo's cool. I like that upper playfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You were right before me, and then I did a little short on it and stuff, and I was like, so this is a lot
The
of fun.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre was pretty cool too.
This one
Did
is
y'all
actually
play it?
one of my
No, I
favorites.
didn't get a chance. You were playing it right next
It's
to me.
hard, but it's awesome.
And it's the exact same playfield as Looney Tunes, so you got like your mature version, kid version.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
I didn't like Looney Tunes.
Yeah, so
You didn't?
I
get a
didn't
chance-
like it.
You didn't?
Yeah.
There was too much of a line for that one.
It's too
is
kiddie.
it the theming?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too, after playing Texas Chainsaw and then going to Looney Tunes, it's like no.
Well, I would have liked it.
I get that.
Because I liked it.
Yeah.
Did it feel like your Looney Tunes stuff though? I mean,
Yeah,
was it
not
too-
really.
No.
Like the Texas Chainsaw really got the feel of the movie with that one, but I
The
didn't.
screaming, the chainsaw sound
Yeah.
effects, and
It's like watching
they
a
were
horror
the same
movie.
table.
Huh?
Could you tell that they were the same table?
I couldn't. I
Because
could.
they are.
The Texas Chainsaw seemed like there was so much more going on to me.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much all the same table, just they changed the
Yeah.
theme with
Yep.
the
The
colors
lighting
and,
is way
it's
better.
just the theming. That's the only
And
thing.
the artwork is just way
Is it the
better.
same as Scooby Doo?
I haven't
No,
gotten
same
to
as
play
Looney
any
Tunes.
of them yet. There's always
So
been waiting
Looney
for
Tunes
the
and
line.
Texas Chainsaw
Yeah,
Massacre.
the same exact layout and
Really?
where the toys are and everything. Everything
Really?
exactly the same.
I think Scooby Doo might be the same as Halloween, but I don't remember which one it's the same as.
Like a limited edition, maybe.
Yeah, well, like they release them at the same time where they have the same
Yeah.
I tried the Toy Story one. That wasn't really like I didn't even press the button. I just hovered my finger over the button and it just went. I'm like I didn't even touch it.
So super sensitive.
Super sensitive, and the ball was very weighted. Like it was hard to get it going. It was.
Which one? Toy Story?
The Toy Story one.
The Toy Story 4?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to play it.
Yeah.
I found that, like, hidden in the corner was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Like a newer looking one. It was this
The
one.
Stern?
Probably the Stern one.
Yeah.
I went
that
looking for it today. I couldn't find
It
it.
was
I
like
didn't see
in
that
somebody's like selling video games,
yeah.
but he had it like right next to him, and you could just walk up and play it. And I was like, this is actually really fun, and it reminds me of Twister. I did get to play Twister, but it has the same spinning plate. But
Who played,
That might be the Data East one.
What was it? The one with the Leonardo? Oh, like
yeah,
yeah. I tried it out. It was really good.
yeah. It was a Leonardo's
I got multi-ball
sword
on that
or
one.
katana, whatever you
Oh.
I got multi-ball.
Did
I
anyone
got
play
multi-ball.
Sonic the Hedgehog today?
No,
It was a custom build, and it was amazing.
Hey, let's give a shout out to the bad guy Mike Worley.
Yeah,
What's up,
good to
bud?
see you, Mike.
Wish you were here, man.
Yeah.
We miss you, buddy.
yeah. Come on down.
Need the OG crew.
Yeah, we're definitely missing that guy, Mike Worley.
Because he's bad. I'm a bad guy. I thought Goofy Foot was leaving. He's still here.
Were there any old, the older ones anybody like playing? I mean,
Me and you, we know.
I didn't really play any of the older ones.
So my dentist told me about one called Millionaire.
Millionaire's great.
And we went over there and tried it, and it actually was really fun.
Indiana Jones, the one that had all the gold trim all
Yeah,
over.
that was I redid that one table nice. That was a that was somebody refurbed one.
Yeah,
I played
it had gold all
literally
over.
had the tilt.
Nudge.
Yeah, I played this game Nudge. It was literally you had to tilt the whole thing to.
There was no flippers. You just it was.
I saw that one as I was walking out.
1980.
I played Twister.
Firepower.
It ruined my
Yes.
streak. I didn't get the multi.
So much fun trying to get the multi-ball on that.
Yeah,
It was a challenge.
it's a very challenging game. 1980s Firepower by Williams. It's an amazing game.
Yeah.
What did y'all think of X-Men?
It's pretty good.
I liked it. I liked it a lot when we played it.
Beautiful looking.
Like console kits or console kits or Stringer Films? I think it was Stringer Films said he hates the Danger Room.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Because it makes you pump up a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
crap, I gotta get it out of here, but you gotta plan a shot to actually get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Because it gives you something totally different when you're playing that side.
Yeah. And the playfield's off center. You know, it's not dead center.
Yeah, I didn't know how I'd like that, but it wasn't bad.
It works out.
I
It
like
plays
that
good.
little pocket they have right there because you can.
Yeah, that's the danger room.
Yeah.
No, not next to the danger room because it's kind of encased right there when the ball comes down to the flippers, so you can kind of cradle it right there.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then you can kind of get your shot.
Playing your shot.
Yeah, and I was like, I like that.
It's a good shot planning table.
Yeah.
You don't have to frantically hit flippers and try to get it somewhere.
Yeah, they had a lot of X-Men there.
Yeah.
There were a ton of them.
Yeah, I still didn't get to play there. We already played it.
So my plan tomorrow though is to actually go in that dark room and play Avatar. And I'm gonna take my headphones.
You gotta
with me.
do that.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have headphones, and it was awesome. I couldn't imagine with the headphones.
Yeah. I want to be immersed.
Abba.
I want to try Abba too.
It was okay.
It looks cool.
I did play Elton John right after you.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that?
Very, very like just bright. It's very
It's flashed like you would expect Elton John to be. Right?
Yeah, it's very like
over the top.
Love that in Atlanta.
Bedazzled.
Yeah.
Bedazzled would be the word. This like if
It's
you don't
over
like
top.
a lot of flashing and just like chaos, you won't like it. But
So
if
if you don't like Elton John, don't.
the music, the sound, the feedback on the flippers, I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
We saw someone really getting into that Avatar.
Yeah, he had like 600,000 or 600 million points or something like that.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
when we were playing, and we were just watching him most of the time, and
Yeah.
just like, dang, like
He just kept getting the extra ball.
yeah,
And he
he
just
had
kept going.
multi-ball.
Yeah.
Matt and
Good
I
20 times.
we were at Interium and we went down the whole row playing all these games, and there was a guy playing Avatar. Okay.
Game.
The whole time we were there, he played one game of Avatar, and you know we had paid like 10 by the time we got. He was over 800. It was like 840 something million he had.
Wow.
And it was like, I think he finally just got tired and left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he already hit the knocker in the back box for the highest score.
Yeah.
Like it already went off like
Yeah,
400
it was
million
something
ago.
to see that guy playing it. And, like I said, we probably played 10 games while he played that one.
For sure.
What was your favorite, Matt? What was there something that you played today that was the best?
Today, Stock Talker, I really enjoyed. We played two-player on Scooby-Doo, and it was a blast.
I like
Scooby-Doo.
You picked up some Xbox games for your driving rig too.
Yes, sir. There was actually, when we went to Cleveland, I feel like people were ripping people off based on the resale value.
Yeah.
But none of the booths here didn't seem like they were like trying to rip people off on reselling these older games. Like $10 games.
Yeah. You got 3 of them, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I picked up Time Crisis 3 for PS2 for $15, which was a fair price. I'm like, I really ain't gonna be able to get this cheaper anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I got the gun cons. I have the Japanese version of the game, and I was like, I want to have the American version. I can sell the Japanese version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and they didn't have a lot of PS2 games, which they had a lot of GameCube games. GameCube must be the
N64 too.
N64 and GameCube are the hottest.
I was kind of disappointed there wasn't more PlayStation stuff. I'm like, I was asking around, you know. I did find the booth I bought that Time Crisis from, Retro Rick. They had a picture of Retro Rick buying stuff from him. So I guess big YouTubers go to this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, so he had pictures of them. Retro Rick trying to make a deal, or
even
something.
small YouTubers go to them.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'll get my.
Doesn't get any bigger than Arcades Anonymous.
Yeah.
When James is here, that.
And
there it is.
Goofy Foot, check Discord, man. I took a picture of a Radical cabinet for you. Because I know Radical is your favorite pinball.
It was also good to play pinball, like, we've only played digital versions on, like, the ALP, or, like, insert wherever, right? Like, we just went down the classic rooms, like, I played this digitally, but I've never played it, like, in a physical form.
Yeah. Bone Buster.
Yeah.
Bone Buster was good.
The Princess Bride was the digital, had the digital screen inside of it.
Farfalla was back in there. We played a bunch of those. And then, what was it? The one where it's based on playing cards, so you had to get like
House of Diamonds?
House of Diamonds.
That's my wife's favorite.
Yep, it was good. It was slower on physical than it was in digital. So yeah, it was just
How many pinballs do you think were in that room? In that one room? How many do you think were in there?
60?
60, 70?
Yeah, 60.
So those are actual pinballs.
And it was one guy.
That one guy owned that whole thing.
Yeah.
That was his personal
Rob
collection.
Oh yeah,
Rob
he
Burke,
just brought it up there for free.
who is running the entire thing. It's his personal collection.
That one room is all his.
Yeah.
So didn't they say he had a Guinness World Record?
He has a Guinness Book of World Record for the most pinball machines by one person with over 1,100. But the guy said they have strict rules, so he actually has more than that. That they don't count.
They have to be playable.
Yeah, something like that. So.
Yeah.
But this was his own personal collection, and these guys talked him into like, why don't you just set up an arcade and have people share it with people? So he, I looked it up, and he like invited us down there, and it's like $20, and you can play all those arcades.
Wow.
Stuff. It's in Ohio.
Nice.
So it's in Ohio.
Pastimes, right?
Pastimes.
We were at downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he invited us out there and said, yeah, come check him out. So he
Yeah.
was really excited about the whole thing, and he was telling us all about it.
Then he had a reactor.
He had a reactor.
Yeah, he had the arcade reactor game, and I was like, yes.
That's his new favorite game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he cleared the high score on that there for him. So.
Nice.
30.
It's a little JoJo for MG.
Captain America.
Goofy Foot, I didn't get a chance to play it because they wouldn't let nobody touch it. I guess because it was in pristine condition.
Iron Man.
So,
What was that huge pinball machine?
Hercules.
We're next to it.
It was
That was
bigger
Mammoth, what's it called?
Hercules.
There was one next to it.
Right next to it, it was even bigger.
It's called
Way to the far right.
Was it the alien one?
Yeah.
I don't know the title of it, but it looks like you need 2 people to play that.
It has like a
It wasn't on when I went.
It looks like a skee ball.
Yeah.
I was a
I
little.
took a video.
They had
of
it shut off when I was over there.
Yeah.
Was it on earlier?
It was on yesterday for sure.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, today they didn't have it on. People were looking at it.
Yeah, you should go to Pinball on Thursday. That seems to be the best day because it's not crowded and everything's working.
I was a little upset. I wanted to go try it out.
The Hot Wheels broke down all day.
Really?
Yeah.
They work and then they break and then they.
Houdini
that
was the same way.
The balls got stuck all the time.
Yeah,
Was
we
it
killed
American
them.
pinballs.
Yeah, we
That
killed.
was still one of my favorites,
Yeah,
though, the
American
Hot
football,
Wheels.
yeah.
If it was fully functional, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, every time I walked over to play it, like I'd wait in line and then the person would tilt and it would be dead.
Yep.
Somebody has to come back over and get it.
Well, I figured out you don't fully tilt it, you just smack it.
Yeah, the balls were getting stuck.
Yeah.
I was used to it.
Way too fast, that's it, but
Yeah, way too fast. Got a question.
what everybody thought about the Jurassic Park tables?
From what? The 4KP?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The table or the actual
I mean, the
Machine.
machine?
Right side art sucks. It's blurry.
Yeah.
How did you feel about
Warning. Jurassic Park.
Hated
Pixelated
it.
artwork.
There you go. That's your review.
See, in the Ad Games advertisements, they don't show how pixelated that artwork is on the right side.
Yeah, you
have
were
to
pointing that out.
You have to actually see it in person to know that.
Yeah.
James gets everything brought his design, like he had vinyl, and they were like, no, James, you can't put that on the machine. He's like, come on!
We can make this better.
Come on, I hate you. You guys need to get loud and tell them to put my review of their thing up since I filmed one and they didn't post it to their site.
It would be nice if they had
He said he didn't hate it. So.
It would be nice if the Jurassic Park version that Andy had was the actual pinball. Like,
Yeah.
Of all the pinball packs, like, they're not.
Yeah.
It's made in trains.
Yeah.
You want to get over that.
They're fun. They're fun games. Pinball, Jurassic Park Pinball, and Pinball Mayhem. Love those. Jurassic World sounds the best with SSF kit. But they're fun tables. I love all 3 of them. It's a great pack, and it's a worthy IP to get its own skin for sure.
I'm just saying. I'm not even saying.
Yeah, I was disappointed in that Jurassic Park that artwork.
Yeah.
I just don't see how that stuff gets approved.
Yeah. So out of all the tables that were there, which one did you like the best?
Peanuts.
You like the
See,
Peanuts?
I love that.
See, going in, it was Star Trek, but after seeing them in person, Peanuts.
That's
Oh,
really-
that yellow is
Peanuts pops out,
Yeah.
man. That yellow, it's beautiful in person.
Everyone's loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
I will
I'm
say
loving
so.
that Peanuts, man.
Not that I don't like the Peanuts. The Star Trek was the one that I was drawn to.
That's my second.
Did you
That's my second.
Did I what?
did you get an ALP? Did you?
No, I am like on the verge.
Oh, you're
It's
almost gonna get
Todd
one.
and I are still undecided.
we just can't I know
His hand is on his wallet.
What are you thinking right now? What are your top 2 choices right now? You've seen them all in person.
I was leaning towards the Jurassic Park, and then I saw the graphics and wasn't impressed with them. Star Trek really the topper, looking at it, I was really into that.
You're a Trekkie, man.
Yeah. And then, believe it or not, there was an Addams Family already there from somebody else, not for At Games, and then they shipped one in today. And I'm kind of liking the Addams Family too.
Adam's Family looks
Yeah,
good.
So I mean,
Are we? If we decided to get Adam's Family, do you go to Kohl's with the Kohl's cash with the rewards? Do you
If you shop at Kohl's a lot.
Yes, SSF.
Yeah. I mean, if you.
Oh yeah, they got $350.
I don't
Kohl's
think
rewards.
anybody shops at
And then
Kohl's
for
as
the-
much as Phil
And
does.
if you have the Kohl's
Oh, and you
credit
have
card,
rewards,
you get the
Kohl's
extra
rewards.
7.5%.
Yeah. So yeah, that's probably your best deal.
If you get Adam's Family.
But you don't get
My question is there an IP they haven't released yet that would make that decision a no-brainer?
Oh yeah.
you know, and we've talked about this on the show before. I'm sure there's an IP that would do that for me. We've always said, you know, what, Back to the Future
Yeah, Back to the
or
Future would be amazing for
a
that.
Universal type Star Wars.
They said they're not going to announce any more before the end of the year.
And I mean, that's terrible because it's like I'm like burning a hole in my wallet wanting to buy one, and it's just like.
Once you buy one, and then it's like January.
Yeah, it come out with something that I want, and I'm just like.
What they do, guys, again, you look at the back glass, right? And in the playing field, like you're going to trick your eyes. Or we're not staring at the side of this thing.
Yeah. Well, you know, I know you haven't had a chance to like look at the Star Trek one, right? That's the one you really haven't looked at yet, Phil. Is that right?
Right. I don't like the artwork on the side compared to the topper.
Right. Well, you know, imagine having the Star Trek tables like the next gen on there, and you walk up to it, and it's just like gorgeous. So
If you had that much Coles cash, what would you
that was
buy?
fun.
You
You have to spend it in a week.
And get something for the Coles cash. We talked about this. You have to have a plan. Like, what are you going to spend the $340? And then a month later, you'll get the rewards.
You got to buy something.
You can't combine.
Do they sell KitchenAid stuff? Because I'm going to get my wife another kitchen. Seriously, I'm going to get my KitchenAid blender or something.
Yeah, you have to have something ready to go.
Yeah, you get KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah, I mean those are about $200.
One
I
thing
mean,
I
you
don't
can
like
get
about Adam's family is cousin Ed on the front.
No.
Yeah.
Adam's family look good in
It's
person.
an eyesore. The cousin Ed though on the front, it's kind of an eyesore.
The topper looks so good though, it kind of takes your attention away
I
from
saw
that.
it last year and I was kind of like, sold on it, but then they introduce all these other skins and they're just kind of messing with you. It's like stop announcing new skins and sell what you have.
Right. Yeah. And that's kind of what PK started doing because now that Chinese New Year's coming up, they're going to China's going to shut down for like 2 weeks.
I mean, you have Attack
and it
from
feels like
Mars.
3 months. Yeah.
Do you think Attack from Mars is the best looking one?
Oh, absolutely, because it's based off a real table. That's the only artwork technically that is based off a real
That's the
table.
one that K-Fox said he's going to get.
I don't really care about the design. I'm not like a big Adams fan.
I'm still debating on the Star Trek because I love Luke Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Nice. I posted in Discord those two Hercules, and it's called Megaship.
Megaship or Mothership.
The other thing to remember is
I put
that
it in
you
the
can
Pinball
get
Expo
any skin you want from
Discord. If you guys want to check out the
You
comparison.
know, you're absolutely right, James. It's like you're gonna like the Star Trek one. I don't like the side art. You know,
you want one side of them to have Next Generation? Do it.
That's that may be where I'm going, but yet again, I've got a topper that doesn't match the rest
You
of
should
it.
on Sunday go, or no, tomorrow's the last day, right?
Yeah.
You should go in there and be like $1,000.
Yeah.
See if they'll do it.
I want to do that to the Peanuts.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna have to box that thing up and take it back with them.
The lady was already trying to sell it to me when I went there.
Yeah.
She's like,
They said
I told her to.
right now, not going to take
I said, push him hard.
You can get a deal with it.
He's on the fence about it.
She was
Push
trying
him.
to push me too. She's like, you can get $100 off, and then I can give you another $50 coupon if you buy it right here in front of me. And I'm
Exactly.
Like, I was like, I don't know, I'll think about it. But she was really like, but you save another $50 if you do it right now.
Yeah.
And you get a T-shirt
Yeah.
and a hat.
Well, you don't get a hat. The hat box.
You'll get a hat
will show
later.
up.
yeah, they ran out of hats.
Yeah.
She's like, I only have 2 hats. I'm like, well, can I get a hat? She's like, well, I only have 2. And I'm like, but can I get a hat?
Yeah, it's like, give us the hat.
That means you'll have one left.
There's only one of me. I need a hat.
Yeah, I don't care.
So I got a question since everybody did see basically all of the at games, all the 4KPs. They basically have them all there except for
Attack from Mars.
Dinosaur Dynasty.
No, that's
Dinosaur Dynasty. Huh?
They had Attack from
No,
Mars.
the only one where it wasn't there was Dinosaur Dynasty, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which
They
they're
did
not
that.
really selling.
Let's go around and rank them. Which ones did you rank them? What you like?
Peanuts is number 1 for me.
Yeah. Same.
Peanuts, and then
Peanuts, Star Trek, Adam's Family.
Whoa. Attack from Mars is
Attack from Mars is
up
4.
there at all.
I'd say Attack from Mars, and then probably Star Trek. And
I'm not an Attack from Mars fan, so that's irrelevant.
So I'm not like a huge fan either, but I think that it's probably their best looking cabinet they got.
Yeah.
I go Attack from Mars.
Attack from Mars, Peanuts, Star Trek,
Yep.
Adam's Family, Jurassic Park. Dinosaur dies.
Yep, that's how I rank it.
I'm interested to see what Sea of Thieves looks like, though.
Oh, they're doing a Sea of Thieves.
It's just interesting that
When is that
came out
This
before
month.
like Hitman.
Really?
Yeah.
But
That's already
their top
announced?
Yep.
two.
They didn't send out a communication
Yeah.
about it.
No, it's on Facebook.
Because
Without the green.
Yeah.
That's
Did
on
they
the
have any-
official 4K group that you
Way
talked
Too
about?
Fast has been asking what we thought about.
There's no
Jurassic
pictures
Park.
of it yet?
Nope.
Okay.
And it,
We get
it's
some
very
bail next
plain.
week.
Yeah.
Next
I think
week.
it's very
Okay.
plain for such a dynamic.
That would be kind of cool.
A good indicator too is what are they putting on sale and what are they not putting on sale.
And also,
What is
PK did say that there is going to be a Black Friday and a Cyber Monday deal.
But they're not going to be as good.
They're not going to be as good.
Yeah.
I love how he was
The time now.
He said buy
the,
this
the
weekend.
time to buy is now, is what he is saying.
He's saying you're going to pay more on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
So in other words, instead of $150 off, you get $100 off.
When it comes to Jurassic Park, someone said, I don't forget who said it, but they said the Dinosaur Dynasty actually looked better than Jurassic Park, and I'm like, I can believe it.
Yeah,
After seeing it in person, I'm like,
No, because
Yeah.
it's cohesive.
yeah,
The sides and the front, it all matches.
yeah.
I mean, Tomato Grass put a Jurassic Park sticker on the side. Done. It's a Jurassic Park countdown. He covered up that logo. It looks beautiful. He's got one of
Get the
one.
sign from Hobby Lobby.
That's a better topper than.
Yeah, he's done.
That's crazy. I get some doggy chew toys and maybe.
Yeah. There you go.
It's crazy.
What about the food in Chicago? I mean,
Oh,
everybody's
that
from out of
pizza.
state, right?
That pizza was amazing.
All the food I've had this week was amazing.
We haven't had anything nasty. Like, everything's been fantastic.
It's been good.
Yes.
I don't know. I heard somebody use the word nasty to describe the food court.
That's not Chicago
Concession.
food. That's food.
No, we
court
had.
food.
That's Chicago food.
I
We're in
haven't ate at the
Chicago.
food court.
Yeah, don't eat at the food court.
It's too expensive anyway.
I didn't like the Expo food. It was not good.
Well, I think we had the winner though. We ate at a pizza place down the road from Galloping Ghost, and we went there. And they closed,
Oh,
it
Lord.
closed at 8 o'clock, and we got there what 7:45.
Yeah.
And we wanted
Terrible.
slices of pizza.
You got the
And
best.
I think like if you go to Racetrack and get pizza, it was way better. Pizza was way better
They gave
than
you
what we
heat
had.
lamp 30.
But yeah, what was that
2-hour-old
pizza place
pizza.
we went to tonight?
What was the name of it? Giovanni. Yeah.
Giovanni's.
Man, that place
Yeah.
is good.
Mike liked it.
That's how pizza should be made.
I was surprised. It's actually a thin crust, and they just
Yeah,
almost make it a bowl, and they just kind of.
Deep dish is not
So good.
bread like all these other like
Yeah.
fast food
That's what I
pizza
thought it was.
places. They
Yeah.
all think it's like
Yeah.
a giant loaf of bread.
See, like we ordered
It's a
a
pie. It's a pie
deep dish,
crust, basically.
Chicago style pizza earlier this week, and it was mostly all bread.
Yeah.
You can actually, the place we went, you can go online and order it, and they'll ship it to you.
Yeah, you were asking about that.
Really?
Yeah, they will ship it to you.
That's what
Gets
Detroit
there in
style
30 minutes
is.
or less.
30 minutes or less.
Wow.
I like Detroit style though, so.
That's crazy.
So Bobby, one AOU says something
Did you
about,
like it?
what did he say about PK?
With all FOMO talk, don't think whoever the PK guy is understands capitalism, supply and demand. He's going to have to drop his prices unless he has some good deals on warehouse space.
Yeah.
It's coming all straight from China, and China is determining their prices on
Because it's a corn
cabinet, the cabinet sides, the art, the buttons, the screens. Like
Yeah.
China is determining what they cost. They went up additional 30%. So what's costing PK more and At Games more is going to end up costing us more because they got to make at least some kind of profit off each sale.
Yeah, they actually should
They do
lose
not
money
have
on
to make a
those.
profit. They need to make the money on the
The software.
The software. They have
Yeah, that was the IRK model.
Here's the problem.
Yeah,
everything is Zen. Like
It's an Xbox PlayStation model.
Zen is making all the money.
They
Worked
should
out well
still
for
have a
arcade.
70-30 split.
Worked
where
out
they
well
get
for
30
arcade.
30% off of a $5 pinball pack.
But if you sell thousands of them.
True.
But you sell them at a loss and make up for it in
Yeah,
quantity.
the table at a loss, and you
Yeah, I
just want
agree.
to try to break even.
Black Friday, Christmas season needs to be best
What-
price.
what are the
Black
general,
Friday
like-
should always be the best.
Should be.
The
It
general, audience today, like going there for mostly pinball, what did you see, like impressions of at games?
Once we got the tables working,
No, I'm not talking like people that are like hardcore pinball players.
Oh.
You know, they're for the pinball. You know, they're for. I mean, what's the big one this year?
Stir.
Something.
Oh,
X-Men?
like Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
That went up to like at games. What did?
There wasn't a whole lot of people there. I think it was a place for them to let their kids play while they were buying their kids hot dogs at the concession stand.
Yeah. That's a fair assessment.
Yeah, they didn't get a ton of attention at this expo.
And they were in a perfect location. They just didn't execute properly.
Were they right in front of Stern?
No, they were in the corner.
They're right in front of the food
They
court.
pushed them back.
Yeah.
They were like right in the center.
They're in the back corner.
It's hard though to go play virtual pinball when you have all these very expensive $15,000 pinball tables there.
No doubt. It's night and day.
So I
They
did
were a lot
notice
this
that
year,
they had when the company that had the Addams Family next to all the real ones.
You saw more people playing that.
Playing that one, they were playing it right next to real ones.
Yeah.
And because I kept trying to go over there and play it, someone was always on that
Yeah.
one. And
But then you go over to At Games.
At Games, I was able to get on any machine I wanted.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing was that was a Pulp Fiction next to that Addams Family.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a good comparison about how they look.
Compared to each other.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
And it's not that much smaller than a real.
No, but you know,
It's Mini JoJo.
Mini
So
JoJo.
besides Attack from Mars, what other real pinballs are on the at games?
So you got Attack from Mars, you got Star Trek Next Generation, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Monster Bash, Twilight Zone, World Cup Soccer.
Back to Future?
No. That's all the Williams tables that they have right now.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it would be cool, like, if that's the case where you have a lot of real pinball and people are, like, kind of going towards the virtual, if At Games had, like, hey, here's Mars Attack and then here's our version, like, you know, play them both and kind of compare, you know, this one's, you know, 10 grand, this one is $1,000. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that would be kind
This
of
one
cool
you
if
can
they could
play
do
50
something
other
like
games too.
Yeah.
So the 4Ks don't have like the complete tables.
Yes, they're on there too. So yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about Zen. So yeah, you got what 6 different Gottlieb packs, and you got 13 different Zachariah packs. And Zachariah packs have recreations of the real tables. They have deluxe versions of like recreations of like let's say like a fantasy version of the table, but if it was modernized basically. And then they have a retro style where it's like 1970s.
They don't have those on the HDs, the fantasized ones. Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, on the Zachariah packs.
What about that Kevin Clausen's about that Dinosaur Dynasty? Why can't that be one of the cheaper ones?
I think the only other licensing they would have to pay is pay Magic Pixel.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they own the IP to like, you know, natural history.
Yeah.
Because I mean they did create the tables.
I'm
they
sure
did
it's a
create
lot
the
less
artwork.
though than like Jurassic Park.
Oh God, yes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, Debs, he is.
Yeah, Steps. Phil is here
There you go.
in the
Oh,
building.
We missed Steph.
Live and in person.
She was here yesterday, right?
Yeah, she should have stayed longer.
was it yesterday or the day before yesterday?
Yep.
He came down
They're
for
all
like
eating together.
a couple hours and played at Galloping Ghosts and laughed.
Yeah, she had to be at
Oh,
work.
that's right.
Yeah.
He said, I don't want to hang out with these guys.
There he is.
There's the walk and talk master.
Yeah.
He walked and talked himself to the Pinball Expo.
Yep.
Can I give my input so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Producer's input.
Producer's input.
From a perspective of the overall experience, I'm enjoying this year because of the togetherness and being able to do this
Yes.
compared to last year. But from the family perspective, I thought Cleveland Gaming Classic did better by having the kids section and having the inflatables, the magnet toys, things that entertain the kids.
Yeah, at dinner we were talking about how we like Cleveland, the convention better
Yeah.
than this. Yeah.
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 So.
Just because it was more geared towards like arcades and games and just
It
pinball.
had more general interest.
Yeah.
And you guys said that to me too. You said I probably like that better than this.
You changed it up.
Which sounds weird. You think we would like the, you know, the giant Chicago one better than the Cleveland one. But I kind of like the Cleveland one a little bit better just because it's more arcades.
Yeah.
Daryl, do you remember if there was like a kids area for Southern Pride? I thought there was.
Plus, it's in Ohio, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody was asking you for autographs at Six Flags.
Actually, they recognized steps. Some people that came up to steps and said, "Did we see you at?"
She said you were a superstar. Everybody wanted your
She's
autograph.
BMF. It was her. She was popular. People recognized her. They're like, "Who's the guy here?"
That's funny.
Oh, Video Game Vegas is in the chat.
What's
He says
good
he's
to
at
see
the
you.
expo too.
ABGV.
He's just cosplaying as
Invisible Man.
Yeah, I told everyone yesterday that I met Jason, Little Alien, there. The guy kept saying he wasn't Jason, Little Alien, but I was like, yes, you are. He's real shy.
Jason says 2K Stearns are coming.
Yeah, you want to go check out Costco and see this home edition pinball when you're here? Yeah, Sunday.
There you go.
Jason, while you're in the chat, what are the odds of you being with us next year?
Yes.
Wait, we should tell him to pick the place, and that's where we'll go.
Yeah, did someone say Disney World next year? Or Disneyland?
Disney World.
Yeah, I gotta come up with
Yeah. Don't make me fly to California.
I can get myself and 3 other people.
I was talking Nintendo.
So first, who say they want to go to Disney World?
Yeah, my wife. If we go to Nintendo World, I gotta bring my wife.
October is the best time to go to
Yeah,
Disney.
And maybe the grandkids.
That was the point, so everybody could
Maybe we
Because they have the
wife
Halloween
and
stuff
kids
going on.
and everything, and
Yeah.
They got the
not
Halloween
worry,
Horror Nights.
not worry about the convention.
Yeah,
Just
that-
go have fun at the parks.
Maybe we can
wherever,
finally get
whatever.
Mr. SeaWorld on another stream.
Maybe. Yeah, because if you guys go to Mario Land, I gotta bring the grandkids. So.
Hey, I'll take 99.14%.
Yeah, you
Jason.
do it. You do it with a big group.
That's pretty much confirmed.
I agree. He
I
tours
just like to
with
be
their
in the
cheap
car.
and
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
you can actually do everything.
So how's the expo compared to Southern Fried? Southern Fried is bigger. It's got a lot of pinball, but it's got a crap load of arcades.
Yeah.
New, old, everything. They're all lined up in lines. So it's kind of like a Galloping Ghost, but with way more open space.
Yeah, the aisles were much bigger. You could walk through and look at what you were looking for, and it just, I enjoyed Southern Fried.
Yeah.
They had hundreds of consoles and TVs lined up.
Yeah,
different types of
rows and
consoles.
rows and rows.
They had like 8 racing sims lined up together where you could race online or race against everybody next to you. They had
rhythm games because my daughter was playing rhythm games the whole time in Atlanta.
Handicaps.
Yeah, there's no rhythm games I've seen. Any of this stuff.
No.
Yeah, and then they had a bunch of like celebrities doing autograph sessions, and you could talk to them.
The voice of Scooby was
Yeah, the voice of Scooby Doo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And the guy that plays as Leatherface in the movies, he was there too. Then they had a bunch of vendors selling different odds and trinkets and cool stuff. And then they had a virtual reality section. They had a bunch of giant arcade machines like the Bongos, whatever, Dance Dance Revolution. And then they had a NCAA football tournament.
What?
On a big giant screen TV.
Yeah.
They had Just Dance on a big giant screen TV.
Didn't they have some concerts too? There was like artists
they
that
had
were
wrestling. They had wrestling. They had concerts.
First time I ever seen a wrestling match.
D&D tournaments or Magic the Gathering tournaments.
Yeah, it was good.
All kinds of card games.
Yeah.
They had a big wrestling match at Midwest Gaming last
Yeah,
year.
PD7 showed that.
So there's just a crap load more to do.
Yep.
And a bunch of seminars too. Like Retro Ralph had a seminar about
that was a good one.
the arcade resurgence. Token Taverns had a seminar that we ended up missing. But
I met the director of Token Taverns, and he wants to collab and be on our show and stuff. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
that'd be great.
We got
because
some viewers.
We met him in Southern Friday as well.
Somebody be?
Which, if you haven't seen Token Taverns, you can watch it free on YouTube.
Yep, and Tubi.
Better not be on YouTube.
Yep, and
He'll be very upset.
No,
it
they
is.
put it on there.
He put it on there.
Oh, he
yeah.
did?
Put it on there.
Yep,
and they
yep.
give it for free.
That's
Okay, because he told me at Southern Friday, he goes, it better not be on YouTube.
Yeah, it is
I'll
now.
sue somebody.
Yeah, they made a big announcement about 2 months ago.
He's gonna get the ad revenue.
Okay.
I was actually gonna do like a stream where, like a in sync stream, so everybody could start it and watch it at the same time, and then just like
Yeah.
comment.
Like a watch together?
Yeah.
Oh, you meant NC?
All right, we're
like watching out like bye bye
Bye.
MG. We're not holding PD7 hostage. I promise you.
Blink twice.
He's okay. He's all right.
His hands are not bonded
He's
together.
good, man. He's with friends. Okay.
He's walking and talking.
His pants are still on.
Are you gonna?
A minute comments. I'm just trying to. I got a long drive, home, and just trying to get some comments.
Are you
He
headed?
hasn't
Are
blinked
you going
twice
I'm
yet.
going home tonight. Coming back tomorrow. Going home.
Oh
then
my
coming back Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
That's how much? How many hours of driving is
Give
that?
it 17 hours.
I-94 was shut down. Maybe it's not shut down on every other. It won't be as bad.
You're seriously going home now?
They're back in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, Kelly's got an early morning. I gotta take care of the animals in the morning. Then I'm gonna come back.
He's gonna go home and edit, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see our video at 4 o'clock in the morning, and then he's gonna be at our front door.
Might as well. That's fine.
I love the ground.
That's right, Kevin Clausen. That's right.
Other people wake up and have their morning coffee, and I wake up and watch PD.
I know. I binge your stuff at work because I got 12 hours, and I'm like, yeah, let's listen to PD7 all day.
Yeah, I get like 15 minutes in driving into work. I'll put it on PD7 and just.
I'm usually watching PD7 in the shower in the morning.
Me too. Me too.
I
He's a
can't.
celebrity now.
I can't watch him while I'm working because he's always like, "Oh, look at this," and like I'm like, "Huh?
Oh,
What are we looking at?" Like, I've been on the same page for 15 minutes.
Oh,
He's looking at what he's
Eddie's
saying.
so mad he missed you.
I'll see him soon. I mean,
They live right down the road from
20
each
minutes
other.
apart.
Who does? I know. He's like, I got it.
Him and Corner Cake.
Oh, Corner Cake? Yeah, you guys are right
And
next
he
to
tried to sign his Guy Gardner figure.
Yeah,
so
you
I
wanna
bought him a
sign his Guy Gardner.
figure.
Yeah,
the actual.
Yeah, he wants to because he always said Guy Gardner. And I'm like, I never even heard of Guy Gardner.
He's got the worst haircut on the planet.
But Danny's always running around going, Guy Gardner.
I hope he leaves him in the package.
And Quarterdeck is right by you too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I see a lot of quarterback. I don't know, about every 2 months we'll run into each other somewhere.
Oh, and Genesis, is it? Is that the store where you guys go to the arcade?
Synergy.
Synergy.
It's
Mr.
fun.
West should be in the mix.
Synergy.
Should he be?
Should have brought him.
Mr. West.
Yep.
Mr. West.
He's getting famous. Mr. West.
Yeah, Mr. West is definitely.
Yeah, so that's what I thought.
Okay, I was confused with Mr. West.
Then he go like, you don't watch the show.
Mr. West is well fed.
There's so many of them. There's so
It's
many.
Food burger.
He eats good.
That's
great.
Mr. Fox. How's Mr. Fox? Was it If I Meet Phil, he's signing my Guy Gardner. Yep.
It's not that creepy, MG.
Yeah.
It looks a lot better.
He was painting the creepy shed.
So you had the
Looks like a
4K
regular
PA.
The person that's been locked in
So
there, you can't
we're
even
dying
hear
to know, when are you going to buy the 4K? You keep, I mean, the cliffhangers are just like...
We'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Let's
you're
see
killing
if
us with the
chaotic can,
cliffhangers.
work him down a little bit for me.
Good.
Oh, is that what you're trying to? I'm trying to get the peanuts, but we'll see.
All right.
Stay tuned.
So I'm going to try to make sure I sell Phil.
You
a
got
4KP.
you got 3 units you need to try to sell. Me, Jay, and Phil.
Yeah, okay.
So I mean, we got to get
Are
3
we all in
units.
the position we could just, we're all buying tomorrow?
Package deal.
We could
You
be.
can buy the rest of them on the floor.
We
I
could
got my
be.
van here for a reason.
Well,
But if
I'd have to have
I
my
heard they
ship.
were all sold
Brought
out.
it so I could
The unit's
sleep.
there.
they will sell it. They were trying
You
to sell
might
it for
be,
me. They were
finding
giving
out.
it. They were giving
I might
it
be cuddling an arcade on the
The only
way
deal
home.
You might be sitting between two
Are you
JoJo's.
buying
Oh.
What, the SSF kit?
No, I don't know.
Todd, are you in on the SSF? Are we,
Yes.
Are we paying
Yes, after
attention?
playing
Yes.
it.
I am.
You gotta
It's
get the
required.
SSF. You gotta get it. It's a
Definitely
must.
worth it.
It's
Well, it's not
required.
worth $400.
It's required.
We said it's not worth $400, but if you get it with it,
Yeah, because if you're gonna get it thrown in, yeah, it's definitely worth it.
because it's what $17.99 for the, or is it $16.99 for the?
They had like special deal for like 1,700.
So I'm the teamy version of you, sir.
Yeah, I wouldn't take $400.
At first, I didn't think the SMS kit was worth it until I actually played with one that had it on there. Now I'm like,
and feel it.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, I'd have to have it if I got one of these.
Yeah.
It's underwhelming without it.
Yeah, without it, I'm like, this is just an HD with like a little bit better graphics. But once you get the SMS kit, it's like a whole different game.
Yeah.
Like you feel everything.
You actually feel it. It feels like a real pinball table.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel the ball rolling down that table.
Yeah.
Like when it's hitting the bumpers and stuff, it actually feels like a real
Yeah,
pinball.
you feel every vibration.
So it's SSF for your pleasure?
Yes. Pleasure for your hands, pleasure for your ears, pleasure for your floor, your room, and your wife sleeping in the next room.
The other guy's gonna pick up that fix.
Oh yeah.
On the way out with that.
We were like figuring it out too today. We're like, how do we get this? Okay, we can do this. I don't know if I'll get it or not. But.
So Pixel
If you don't, you get the 4KP.
Pixel Bass has this dream.
It's cheaper.
Arcade machine there for what, $4,000?
It's like 3,400. Yeah.
3,400.
Yeah.
And you said your wife's down with this for you to rent a car so she can go and you can take your car back with this machine in it.
Yeah, she was like, well, she said, we can rent a car. I can put the kids in the car. You can have the van. She can fit that into the van. And then we could just drive home. And I'm like...
And then we sell a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I really have all the stuff we'd sell to like almost like make up for the cost of that machine. And I'm like, I don't know. That's a lot of work.
If you get the 4KP, you can also sell your HD.
Yeah.
And you're in the middle of a move.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing.
Then you're going to have a baby.
It'd be like... baby schmade. It'd be like, like December.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You got time for that.
You can buy the stuff after you move.
yeah. So it's kind of hard to buy something big right now. But okay, that's something I have to move again once I get it. But Southern Fried Gaming, that was the other thing. Next year, she's having the baby about that time, so it's like I don't think I'll probably be able to go for the Southern Fried.
Yeah.
Because she wants me to be there for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on. I'll see.
Steph says you have one of the best arcades in the house.
Thank you, Steps.
Yeah.
It's because she's
Wait.
been there.
Keok has one of the best arcades in his house.
In his house.
How many?
How many arcades you got in
Ralphie is in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
Ralphie!
Show you up.
Hey Ralphie,
Hi, Ralphie.
what's the plan for? What's the schedule?
We don't
What's
have,
everyone
Nobody
doing?
knows.
we wake up and then we go, let's go play.
Yeah, we gotta go to Galpin,
Wait, I
guys.
know, we do. We wake up, we go to the restaurant where Matt gets his pancakes every morning.
Yeah.
Tell everybody about these pancakes.
Start off
we
the
get every
morning right.
Which I've had today.
Yeah.
So what does it say?
But Galloping Ghost, anybody?
No, yeah, we are. So
Okay.
The pancakes are special. They're s'mores pancakes. They're chocolate chip pancakes with a graham crumble in there. They have this like square toasted marshmallow, and then the syrup is not normal syrup. It's chocolate syrup.
Chocolate.
It's heavenly.
Yeah.
At the
How are you
restaurant
so
upstairs.
skinny?
I don't know.
And so,
Yeah, I had it. I had it today, buddy.
At the convention
It's
center.
14
Oh, at
bucks.
the convention.
$14.
And you're not going to be able to finish
You
it.
can't finish it. Like,
You'll get
just
10% off if you finish
The
it.
waitress said she
You want to bet?
I mean, you get 10% off
You
if you
could
finish
try.
it.
You
I
can't.
think I
never-
could finish it.
She's
You can't
never
arm
seen
wrestle your
anybody
way out of
finish
this
it.
one, Steph.
She's never seen anybody finish it.
Since she's been there like almost 10 years and nobody's ever finished it.
All right, I got a challenge.
Carlos says we're
I'm
well
gonna go
behaved.
finish this bad boy.
I go finish this.
whatever the country's.
Oh yeah, man. Nobody's drinking here. I mean, sorry.
I only had one, okay?
He's the rebel.
He's had a couple sips.
Yeah.
He's mini 19K pops.
Yeah.
But everybody else here, man, we just don't drink, man. We want to have a good time with each other. And
They don't even drink coffee here. I'm so amazed.
We got
I'm
kids
like,
around. We got
me and my
kids
wife are the only ones who drink coffee. I'm like, no one else drinks coffee. It's so weird.
No one else drinks coffee?
No.
Actually, I had a cup this morning.
All right, look. If I got up early enough, I would drink coffee.
I drank a coffee on the way here tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
Coffee.
We know. We saw your stream of you.
Yeah,
on
we
the way
watched.
here.
We get the hot. It's gotta be piping hot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Black coffee, there's no cream, there's no sugar.
Yeah, black's the way to go.
If I drink coffee, it's gonna be cream all the way after you can.
I want it to wake me up.
If
I put all that in there.
All I do is put one
Cappuccino.
tablespoon cream in it, and that's it. That's all I do.
French vanilla cream. That's what.
Apple cinnamon cappuccino.
Hazelnut.
No, what's that? Pumpkin spice.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Salt.
You gotta try the pumpkin.
So breakfast, galloping ghost.
You gotta try a pumpkin spice chai.
I don't know.
Are you gonna meet us at Galloping Ghost?
When is Galloping Ghost open?
Yeah, I'm going to the expo first. That's
Yeah,
what
let's go.
I think the expo should be first, and then Galloping Ghost.
But when it starts getting really busy. Then
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, if you're gonna try to get a 4K, if you're gonna try to talk them down, you're gonna want to do it more at the end of the day, right?
Well, I mean, it doesn't.
It starts wrapping up around.
Closes at
4,
work.
so-
It goes at midnight.
Tonight.
Tomorrow night.
Tonight.
When they have the
Midnight.
auction
I'll find
at
out.
4.
Yeah, the auction's like, was it 8 tomorrow? Or is it?
Biggie, are you
I thought
going
the
just
auction
to get?
started
You're not going
at
back
4.
to the expo.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to pay 50 bucks to go
Don't.
back
'Cause
in
I'm not
there.
going to stay there that long. I'll meet everybody at Galloping Ghost then.
They don't open until 11, so.
Well, some of us have
Or the
full
expo.
passes.
Galloping
So
Yeah, we have a full pass.
We'll go into the expo just
The
to.
expo at 10.
if we don't go, we're wasting money.
Why don't you just get somebody's pass and wear it? They don't check your ID.
Yeah, what if I wore that pass in there? Would they stop me?
No.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
I just didn't want to pay.
Nobody is
45
checking
cents.
any-
Now they're
Especially
going
if I'm
to
only in there for
because
like an
we just
hour.
said it live.
Especially if I'm only in there for like an hour.
Does your pass say the date on
You know,
it?
they
It says the day.
for them.
It says Friday right here in real small letters.
But you were. Oh.
I should get like some whiteout and just get a sticker that says sign it out.
It says, no, it just says full package.
Just wear it upside down. Like, flipped over.
Yeah,
Someone
flip it
that film
over.
me getting kicked out.
Just flip it over. They
Yeah,
won't notice.
just white it out. Wait for us to get there. And have our cameras going.
We'll just all
try to
walk it in a group,
Yeah.
and they will not know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those guys are just going.
That's what
They just want to see that badge. All they want to do is see the badge.
That's what I did when I wanted to get chocolate milk in the movie theaters.
Chocolate milk?
What a rebel. What a rebel.
Did you find an hour? I'm not getting a good signal.
I'm not getting a good signal right now.
Wi-Fi signal?
I think it's open till midnight.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
This is what I read earlier.
You don't have
Somehow,
Wi-Fi?
we snuck in chocolate milk and those red cups into the movie theaters just because we had a big group of
260.
people.
Yeah,
We bought our
capital
tickets
A,
online.
capital L, all one word.
The only way I'd go downtown was
Yeah, Galloping Ghost will be epic because I've never been.
Expo. We can go meet
It's
Cyrus.
overwhelming.
It's quite overwhelming. Is it McCain? Which one is it?
Yes. Okay.
Steps knows. I'm trying to save every dollar.
If you don't want to do pinball, don't pay the extra $5. You gotta walk 2 blocks down the road.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah, I just want to see the
Really?
arcade.
I thought it was.
Biggie's
No,
going out.
no,
when you got
the reason why it's not worth it
I've
is
seen
it's
so much
everything
pinball
that's
today.
in that place.
That's true.
I want to go see
Yeah.
the rare
Well, here, it's
arcades
not
at
worth
Galloping Ghost. Like
Yeah,
AI2. Or no, what is it?
Galaga
Primal Rage
Primal
2.
Rage 2.
It's
Yeah.
Primal Rage 2.
That
It's
one I
fun.
gotta see.
It's like on the 3rd or 4th room back. So
Broken Beavis
Are we
and
all
Butthead.
going
Yeah,
back?
Beavis and Butthead
Is
didn't
everyone
work. The
going to
only one in
Galloping Ghost tomorrow?
existence.
yes,
Joel hadn't been there.
That's the only one that
Joel
makes
wants to
sense.
go because
Yeah,
he needs
This man
to.
needs to go.
He needs to see all these arcades that he wants.
Yes, and then I
To
would like,
recreate. I'm sorry.
Darren and I, we kind of, not really quasi-agreed, like after Galloping Ghost, I would like to go down. I want to see the United Center, I want to see Jordan's statue inside the United Center, and then go at least see the outside of Wrigley Field. So that's, I guess,
Really
touristy.
good.
That
It's
is.
touristy stuff, but I'm
Yeah, you might. You're here.
I'm here.
You may not make it.
Might as well get a picture.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I hope I don't drive by Chicago.
Joel loves driving down to Chicago.
I hate Chicago.
The good thing about tomorrow, it shouldn't be much.
The only place that's worse than Chicago is Ohio.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh, yes.
low blow.
Driving
Low blow.
would probably be Dallas, Texas. That's
My
probably
my
pretty
cousin
bad.
tells me stories of when he was driving in Ohio when he was going to college.
Yeah.
Ezekiel
People from
Retro
Ohio.
Ranger says he's got Primal Rage 2.
Sorry, man.
One of only 4.
Hey, buddy, that's
That's
awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
What happened?
Retro Ranger has Primal Rage 2.
Yeah. What?
There's only 4.
That's crazy.
1 of 4 known in existence.
That's crazy.
He was actually talking. He's like, man, I wish I had my thing set up. He would have like let us play on all his arcade machines.
That would have been cool.
So
Yeah.
he wants to. He said he's opening up his own arcade. So.
He's got a 6-player X-Men.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And he's got what?
We
20,
played
20
one.
Big Blues?
We all played on 6-man X-Men at Galpin.
Yeah, I saw that in
I would
Will's
have to
picture.
be Dazzler.
Yeah, Cyclops wasn't working. though.
Dazzler's the most
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to play 6-player X-Men.
Yeah.
One of them doesn't work. Though.
Technically,
Yeah,
five
Our
Cyclops.
machines are busted.
One of the 6 don't work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Aw.
technically 5-player.
I think
James, you've always been Dazzler. You just never knew.
Well, I've been dazzling.
It is on my.
It's Cyclops is the one that doesn't work. Which is
Dang.
fine, you know.
Yeah, it won't take a credit.
That's a
You
bummer.
press the button and it doesn't do anything.
I thought all their machines were up.
No.
No,
They're kind of
Maybe
junky.
20%.
There's some of them that have green screens,
Oh yeah.
scrambled
There's
screens.
a
Faded.
The problem is they're so tight and compact that if something breaks, it's hard for them to even get in there
That's
to work
what
on
no
it.
way.
it's so overwhelming.
Sounds like the Cornercade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Super Pac-Man, I was really excited about playing it, but they did something to it so it doesn't even keep the high score. And I was so pissed. I was like, what's the point of even playing this?
Oh, did you hear that? Steps is saying the Jordan statue's inside the arena now. They've moved it. It's not outdoor anymore.
How could they move a statue?
Probably got vandalized. So
We can check Google Earth and see if it's still
A
there.
bunch of LeBron
Well, you could go to
fans.
Nike Town because I think Jordan's like he's like coming out of the.
Nothing else you
building.
look it up on
Inside
Google
is
Images
Jordan
and see
statue
it.
at Nike Town.
Yeah.
But if the Google image is from like 2019 or something.
Yeah, if it's old.
For
Oh, she
2017,
says before
it
2017.
was outside the
Is that
United States,
impossible?
now
No,
it's
he's not-
indoors.
he's just
Can you go in there?
Yeah, Kevin would know, right? He lives here.
I just told him he's got to escort you, Matt.
Somebody call Jordan and see what they did with this.
Yeah.
Tell him a bunch of mildly famous YouTubers went over.
Mildly famous, yes.
So Nike Town is by the United States in the
It's on Michigan Avenue. It's right downtown.
That would be dope.
Go see the Bean.
It's the Magnificent Mile.
No, we're not going down there.
We should go to Abe Froman's.
Is it safe to go downtown?
No. Well.
I've been down.
Well, if you carry a PS4, new Nikes.
Yeah, PS5 underneath your arms.
If you're on the main area of Michigan Avenue, like where the Philly Goats Burger place is, I mean Ezekiel lives downtown. Like if you're on Michigan Avenue where all the stores are,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Your Uber driver will let you know where the bad stuff is.
The Uber driver told me not to ride the train.
Oh, I love the train.
He said the train here is pretty dangerous.
All right.
When you talking about the subway or the
Subway
No,
train.
the actual train is amazing because I take it in
The
here.
Expo is open from 10 a.m. till 2 a.m. tomorrow.
2 a.m.
Yes.
2 a.m. Wow. Jeez.
Who would be there at 2 a.m.?
In that alone, people.
Huh?
In this room?
No, my flight
Yes.
would be in 3 hours.
There's gonna be a lot of wheeling and dealing.
Oh
at
yeah,
1 a.m.
you would get out and like, all right, going to the airport.
Yeah.
I mean, we could stream from there.
People try and
Hey, man, you can
up
sleep on a
badges
plane,
and
huh?
sleep
Yeah.
on the plane.
I was sleeping out on plane.
Yeah, if you want to get
You
a
figured
deal,
out you can sleep
Matt,
anywhere, so.
do it at
You
8
sleep-
a.m.
You'll sleep in the van on the way there.
Guys, I gotta hit. I gotta drive back to Wisconsin, but I'll be at the Expo tomorrow at 10.
All right.
Awesome, dude.
See you
All right.
then.
Hit us
Phil,
up. We'll see
to all your
breakfast
fans.
shows.
Yeah, bright and early. You gotta get up.
Right back with James
said-
to the hotel.
Yeah, I'll right back with
You
you.
should just live stream it. Don't do a live stream walk and talk.
Just text us when you get home.
Yeah, stream while you're in your
Well,
car.
that was-
Stream while you're in your car on your way.
Yeah, don't pay
We'll
attention.
all be in the chat.
Let's get breakfast.
You can tell
Have a good
everybody
night,
bye
everybody.
here.
Bill,
See ya.
good seeing you, brother.
Tell the
See you
live
tomorrow.
stream
Nice to meet you.
Hey, we saw each other in Cleveland.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, he doesn't remember anybody.
He doesn't remember anything for Cleveland, Bill.
Tell
He's
everyone
like, why
watching
did I go
live.
to Cleveland?
Yeah.
He was the only one drinking there, too.
Yeah, it was.
Just love you, buddy.
Brother, good seeing you, man.
You know
Yeah.
what? Give me a hug.
Hug it out.
man.
Good seeing you.
Bill, catch some sleep.
Safe drive.
Yeah, be careful, brother.
Hugs. Peace out.
See you guys.
Later, buddy.
Drive safe.
Views just dropped.
Yep, everybody just left.
There's a sign coming in here where please remove your shoes. So we all took our shoes off.
MG says you have your morning video you have to do.
I gotta edit.
He's gonna be editing on the way home.
He's gonna get editing on the way home.
That's gonna do it for today.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
See you, buddy.
See you later.
See ya.
I guess Cons or Us is streaming too. They have 45 viewers.
We've got
35. Haha.
Yeah.
How's that?
You know, there's 35 people watching us.
Yes.
Wow.
We should save people the stream and just put on Super Gamer Heads in here and they can watch it.
It's only Kong.
We could call it the Inception stream.
And Fox.
It doesn't even lock in the closet.
It does.
A stream inside a stream inside another stream, right?
Maybe that's it. They went live because P-Dubs locked them in there and they can't get out.
Yeah, he said, you do a live stream and then we'll let you out.
Yeah.
They're gonna take another picture of him sleeping.
They're not going to let him out till he falls asleep. We're not opening the door till he falls asleep. We got to get another picture.
Put shaving cream in his hand.
That's funny.
I do want everybody to know though that Michael B did post on Facebook that he had the high score on Robotron at Galloping Ghost.
Oh, so
Until
I got there.
Oh, that's right.
Until I got there.
He was showing me. He's like, he beat my score. I got it on video. Him pointing it out. He's like, I gotta beat this score. And he wouldn't talk to me or anything. He was just like,
No, he was in his zone. He was like, leave me
yeah,
alone.
we have 35 people watching.
Yeah, you're like the best at Robotron I've ever seen.
yeah.
I'm good in this group.
Actually, Mike Worthing's doing well too when we went to the bowling alley
Yeah.
in Cleveland. Yeah, he's still like that too.
Daryl's teaching us a lot.
Yeah.
I was getting my chops in too.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Joel to make me a Robotron cabinet.
I would buy one.
A carpeted one.
It's in the mail.
3/8 scale.
It's in the mail.
With a
I think the hurricane might have got it.
Oh.
with a carpet skin.
It did the hurricane because Joel did send me a riser.
Yeah, I sent it right before the
they're saying
hurricane.
it's going to be here this day.
So they're saying Phil's doing a walk and talk outside the door.
Yeah. Yeah. He was doing some final minutes.
Wrap up on his
shooting before he walked out.
I'm really interested in that one. That's gonna be a good walk and talk.
Yeah, no doubt.
We're all gonna be famous.
Yeah.
People are gonna know who we are.
We finally made it big. We finally made it
We're gonna walk
big.
around the expo and people are gonna go, are you that guy from PD7?
Yeah, that's all we do.
You're that guy that was sitting next to Phil.
Even that guy.
Tell us what he's like.
Can I get your autograph, or can you get PD7's autograph for me? Yeah, sure.
That's awesome. Can't wait for tomorrow. Something we're gonna have a good time.
He was one of the original Arcades Anonymous.
Yep.
Yes.
When you guys first started your show.
Yep.
Who was on the first episode?
No,
Do you remember?
It was Dan, Mike, Bill, and
Chester Tester.
yeah.
Jester Tester. Yep.
Okay.
Was that what are you considering the first Arcades Anonymous show? 'Cause
What
I
they just
remember when
said.
you guys split
Episode
off.
1.
When you split off, you were saying the one.
We were
The show
arcades
that's on
too.
your channel that you created, are you considering that one, or are you considering what the stuff that Dan did?
I think we kind of discussed that behind the scenes, and we kind of decided that the Arcade Nerds United show was really the first show that we did with Chaotic and Joel and Matt.
Yeah.
And then we kind of went from there, and then it just kind of blossomed from there.
So it was the Arcade Nerds United stream.
Yeah, it was Arcades Anonymous. We used Arcades Anonymous, and then we did the Arcade Nerds United.
That would have been ANUS.
Yeah. Yes, James. That's exactly what it was.
Who thought that out?
Yeah.
We actually started with that and worked our way back.
Maybe we should change. Maybe we should change that.
Yeah.
Oh, PT7 is it? Or no,
That guy said I was like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, I remember that story. He told me that story in Cleveland, actually. That he was like, he was nervous about the whole thing.
We should watch your first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like on stream.
That was.
Do a reaction to your first.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Great idea.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, but yeah, that's a good idea.
That's mystery science theater.
Yeah, I mean, we're closer friends, but we've learned, like, just technology-wise, like, it's a learning process to do, even like what Boyd and Joel's doing now. It's impressive.
Yeah. Joel's got a great setup.
Yeah.
I'm the one who streams the least.
Yeah, he comes in. I brought my camera and everything. We could stream in this. We could bring in this rig that's like automatic. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish we'd had this in Cleveland. When we were doing that show in Cleveland and everybody was here. We were just using a webcam and a couple of things. We had half a dozen there.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, you were just using that cheap little.
Yeah, it was a.
Sorry.
It was a horrible.
Hey,
horrible.
I watched it.
You had like your laptop was dying or something.
Yeah, it was crazy. But,
we played on the projectorcade that night.
Yeah, we played on the projectorcade and had fun.
I did bring the Pac-Man thing so you could play with it. I know you couldn't have it.
Fire up the giant.
So in just a year, think of how far you've come. Think about next year.
Yeah.
It'll be that much more.
Next year will be full directors and
You'll be sponsored next year.
We'll be wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
There you go.
Celebrity guests coming in.
Yeah.
Next year, with any luck, if some people have their wish, the whole home arcade company economy will be folded and dead. Nothing to stream and talk about.
We have real arcades.
And we'll all be miserable.
Until you make us a cab.
Can't make any cabs.
But-
Illegal.
By this time next year, we'll all be holding our drinks and have our glasses on and be like, this is all due to PD7 being our show. We made it.
The news will be like,
So glad I called that.
And the funny thing is MD says there'll still be 365 subs.
Yeah.
But we'll have 1,000 views, so that's all. 1,000 concurrent viewers.
Oh man.
It looks like they are in a closet.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like literally they
you're watching them?
Yeah, why? They don't have bust out and have one camera?
They are trapped in the closet.
They haven't come out. They haven't come out of the closet.
No, they're still in there.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Let's go weird. Why don't they have their phones? Why don't they use a camera phone?
I heard that they were going to come out of the closet.
Well,
The
We
handle
need to
broke.
get away where they can call in.
The handle broke. They couldn't
Yeah.
Hey, we could share, have a stream together.
Yeah.
There is
That'd
a way
be
to
cool.
share, stream with friends or something. I'm just looking at the different options on YouTube. You can-
Yeah.
I don't know how to do
we
it.
can just invite Arcades Anonymous, like send us a link, and we could just.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say
Show up.
don't say anything about sending links to anybody. You know who? We're right underneath them. We're still at.
On yours, yeah.
Well, they only got 46 and we're still at 35. So.
It's not a competition.
We gotta turn all
Everybody's
the
going to start
lights
dropping off because we're not talking about anything. We're just talking about how many people are watching.
Come on.
we're running out of steam as we roll down the.
It's
down
been
the
a
road.
long day, y'all.
It has. It has.
It's been long.
Spent 5 hours waiting for a stern tour
Yep.
all together.
Yeah.
Start
Yeah.
to finish.
You turn
Yep,
all the
yep.
lights off, you get an extra 10 viewers.
Take it out, Matt.
I played a year's worth of pinball in one day.
All right, I see you.
See you, Matt.
Oh,
He's not leaving.
It must be real interesting at your house.
Yes.
I'll pay attention.
Oh boy.
I'll have a whole conversation with him, and he's like, "What?"
What?
I'm like,
talk to me,
"Did
I'll
you
play
hear
my internet."
anything I said?"
Oh,
yeah,
what?
Nostalgia Power. That needs to come back.
Oh, I want to ask. Yeah, I want to
We
ask
want
Phil why
nostalgia
he's
power.
here.
We want nostalgia power.
Yeah.
yeah, Mike.
Even
What?
if it's
More
three
Saturday
of you.
morning cartoons.
Even if it's 2 of you
Or 3.
or 3 or 1.
But not 4.
Bad guy, we want you to come back, buddy. We'd love to see you back on a live show for
Yes.
sure.
You could be definitely a big time special guest.
There you go. There you go.
Bring it back.
We could do a reunion show. Have Jester
I didn't bring my
Tester.
computer steps, so I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
We could have a reunion show. Have Jester Tester, Bad Guy Mike Worley, and PD7 on.
Yep.
There's a seat available for you right there.
Right there. Literally right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming up. It's just we got to delay.
Can
it.
Biggie D do a live show from right now from your house?
No, I got my own hotel room steps. I'm actually on the same floor and same hallway as James. It just ended up that way. We didn't plan it.
Are you doxing us?
Sorry, he didn't mean James. He meant James hates everything. Almost gave it away.
Did you guys know that you're on the same floor and stuff? Or you guys know
No,
that?
it just coincidence. He's like giving me a ride back to the hotel, and we're like, "What hotel you at?" I'm like, "This hotel." He's like, "Oh, I'm there too." And then we walk in. We're going up the elevator. He's like, "You're getting off here?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my." I'm
Would have been
getting
even more
off here."
creepier if you
Right,
guys
I was like-
walked in. You were
Right,
like,
I was like, "Following
the
him."
next door neighbor.
He's like, which hotel you at? Which hotel you at?
I get into his room. I'm like,
You go first. You press the button first.
Which floor you on? I don't know which floor you on. Alright, yeah, sounds good.
And then we're like right next door to each other.
Hey, did anybody play the Tony Hawk?
No, but I talked.
wanted to.
I talked to Moto, which is one of the Stern people. She said that she loves playing it, so I'm gonna get some footage of it tomorrow. Because basically it works. You tilt the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Matt
guess
played it and he said it was
janky.
It was janky, yeah, that was
Yeah.
the word. So to answer your question way too fast.
I want to play it. I didn't get a chance.
It's very cool looking because it's very mechanical looking back there. Everything
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
ramps and the,
Yeah, it looked like a skateboard
yeah,
park.
yeah, like
Yeah.
a miniature skateboard park, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's based off one of the games too, like on the console.
Yeah, I think the first one.
Or is the remake, I think.
Yeah.
Like I said, then they have that DIY section over there. Guys make some pretty impressive games over there.
Yeah, that Sonic Spinball was very
Sonics, and I think we talked about there yesterday. The guy had basically 3 different play levels. He had a normal, one below, and then a vertical play level on it.
So they had a Borderlands. They have.
Oh, the Borderlands look good too.
Yeah. They have a Motorhead.
Sleeping in his car in the driveway.
Yeah.
Several others, man. I like to go check it out.
I guess 19K bucks was at the Stern thing.
That was the
That was
first.
Yeah, why
That was
could
2
they
days
take
ago.
pictures
Yeah,
when you couldn't?
That was 2 days
I don't
ago.
know. I don't know why.
This is
They
one
just
day
get
ago.
special privileges.
I guess so.
Well, that
Media.
Was 2 days ago. They had a private tour.
Yeah.
Oh, they had a
medium.
private media tour.
Yeah.
Media pass.
There you go.
Gamer Fridge, go look at my channel right now.
Arcades Anonymous doesn't have that yet.
No.
Not there yet. No.
Inception going on.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it happen.
I think
But next year, yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you doing that? Oh,
It's called Live from Behind.
Why don't you read the comments on your picture of you sleeping by your...
The dark side of it.
that's a line from get the behind the scenes.
Yep. Oh, breaking news. The bad guy says they're talking. He talked with the guys today, actually. Something's going to happen soon.
Good.
So we're going to see Nostalgia Power or something back. We're looking forward to seeing you back, Mike. We
Yes.
really are.
At least some of you.
Yeah, Steph says we shouldn't follow the Illuminati next year.
We did.
No,
we shouldn't.
we shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
We were following.
Well, they're talking about going to Portland anyway, which is
Yeah.
And I suggested Atlanta next year.
Still
I like the Disney.
They were
World
talking
idea.
going back to Cleveland.
It's fine too.
I like the Disney World idea.
Yeah, but they talked about doing that too, I
there's a
think.
lot of options. Like you can go to Midwest Gaming Classic.
Yeah. There's tons of options for sure.
Midwest is like in March though.
It's like March. It's like a
Well,
March, April time.
There we go. There's our next one. We got 2 next year.
Yeah.
But traveling that time is where else would they go?
Was it March?
March. It's already been set. Still tickets are even on sale.
Wow.
Yeah, if I go to Portland, I want to go to what is it? That volcano that Steps went to.
Yeah.
Mount Rainier. Is it Mount Rainier?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, I saw those pictures from Steps at Mount Rainier Park. They looked amazing.
Who was this guy? I seen him. The guy with a big old weird beard.
That's Crow.
He did a video for Act
I seen him everywhere.
He bought the Adams Family today.
They said that.
Oh, is he famous for buying the Adams Family?
He's a virtual.
He's Pinball FX Zen influencer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he plays FX on Steam and he does live streams, trying to get the number 1 on the leaderboards.
Okay, so then everybody's picture on there is a YouTuber at games.
Yes.
Like testimonials were all YouTubers.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Otherwise, if you were just a normal person, you just got your picture taken.
Sorry, Kevin. I had no idea.
Yeah.
There you go.
Rip off, he says. Type it in this chat and I'll read it. Give everybody their 30 cents.
And it's free.
Would you super chat you?
Yeah.
Well, he sure as heck didn't super chat us.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We need to know, Kevin, what are you going to be doing tomorrow so you can meet up with us all?
Is he coming down?
Yeah, Kevin, come out.
So we're going to probably be there around 10 tomorrow morning.
It's our last day together.
Yep.
Bring a bunch of $2 bills.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Need that for sure.
And then we'll head over to
We got a square. And we got a square.
And then you can take Matt down to the United Center.
Buy me a pinball pack for my birthday.
There you go.
You don't need any more.
You know, you got like 200.
I didn't say how. I said you don't need any more.
Give me a pinball pack.
Well, I think future ones.
Well, I think we're good, huh?
Yeah, I think we've had a great show. Any final thoughts before we send these people home?
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence all day long, right?
I'll probably be in
Pandora Limited Edition was the best table there. Or not Pandora, Avatar.
Oh,
Avatar.
Yeah.
Kevin says if you go to Galloping Ghost, I will
Battle for Pandora.
Oh, y'all go to Galloping Ghost. We are going to Galloping Ghost tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It's an 8-minute drive from his house, so
cool.
We'd love to see you again, Kevin.
From our house.
So I'll meet Kevin for the first time tomorrow.
Oh wait, it is.
It would be.
It would be.
If there was clear traffic.
If we lived in a normal city.
Right.
Yeah. I'd say Princess Bride was a disappointment.
It was.
Metamorphic was just straight up.
That was a disappointment. I love the IP. P-Dubs, he was able to get into it.
I like to see the shift though from Stern being like the leader. I think Jersey Jack could become like the leader.
Yeah, Jersey Jack's popping up there now.
Yeah.
They're hitting the right spot with some of these IPs.
Competition is good.
I like their high score thing where it takes the picture of you.
Yeah.
Really
They're doing.
Oh
some
yeah,
really
they
cool
did
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
They started with Elton John, and then now they're doing it. It looks like with all their new ones.
Yeah.
That is a cool feature.
Cool. Awesome, guys.
All right. Well, thank you, PD7, for coming and hanging out with us. The bad guy, Mike Worley, thank you for hanging out in the chat and talking to us.
Chat.
Everybody that's been watching since the start, thank you so much. We really appreciate all of you guys. And we look forward to doing one more show probably tomorrow after Galloping Ghost.
We should have more shorts and more...
more shorts, more stuff coming out. So
check out our interview.
Keep watching what we're doing. So
and catch us on Phil's Walk and Talk.
Yeah, we will be on Phil's Walk and Talk.
And come back here and like and subscribe.
There you go. There you go.
Like and subscribe.
Hit the like button. 4 to go.
Get out your friends. to like and subscribe.
Yeah, tell your friends about us.
Post
Absolutely.
and share.
Alrighty.
Like and comment.
We appreciate all of you. Have a fantastic night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Peace out, guys.
Later,
Peace.
y'all.